old. Here's her joke. Why do you never let cats race?
Because there's always a cheetah.
Dare you ruin my night?
That's it.
Because
That's
there's
always
a
my
cheetah.
joke. That's
Yeah.
one of my jokes.
No, my 8-year-old Kira, God bless her soul. I was going to tell her that joke. There it is. All right, now it's going to get naughtier after this. So my name is Patrick James McGuire. Many nicknames. Got Patty, Patty Mac, Patty McDaddy, Patty McFaddy, Wolfman, Rumpleforeskin, that's another story, and 3.5, which I told the last time. So we won't do that tonight. Oh, so where do I start? That's why I wrote a book. Now, have you ever been driving down the road and you see somebody on the side of the road, sidewalk, whatever, and they start waving at you? You go, do I know that person? I don't know if I know that person. You get closer and you're like, I don't know that person. And they're still waving, and you're like, okay, and you start waving too, because you start thinking in your mind, I better wave. Because what if it's that person, that guy, that girl? I goes, holy shit. What if it's an axe murderer? And you don't wave at them. You're like, oh, I don't know this asshole, and keep driving. All of a sudden they see you go past. Fucking license number, blah, 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 blah. I will find you. That's why I always wave. Anybody that I see waving, I'm like, hey, I love you too. All right, don't kill me. Scary times in Minocqua, Wisconsin, I tell you. Scary times. Oh, fuck, I can't keep reading. Sorry, I'm a little intoxicated. The fuck does that say? Oh, okay, all right. So I was thinking about this the other night. Now, I am a single father of 3 daughters. Yes, I thank you. Yes, 3 daughters. And I thought about this the other night as I was cooking dinner. And I go, it's always the same fuck thing every fuck time I come home. You know, whether at work, whether I have the day off, get the girls from school, I look at them and I go, what do you guys want for dinner? I go, oh, whatever, Dad, whatever you want. I say, oh yeah, whatever I want, it's fancy. You know, fucking, ooh, steak, shrimp, this, that, and the other. I can make an obnoxious amount of great food. I start, yeah, thank you, mac and cheese every fucking time. Chicken nuggets, frozen pizza. No, Dad, I'm hungry. Every fuck day. And that's the thing. Nobody ever tells you, there is no book in the fucking world when it comes to bringing up children. People have written books. Doesn't mean they're right. It's just their own experience. You read these books and you go, well, it kind of makes sense. You try it. Normally, it doesn't work. So when it comes to cooking dinner for girls, never in any book does it say that you have to feed these children every fuck night. And you're trying to figure out what the fuck to make them. Pizza rolls, okay. Frozen pizza, okay. Mac and cheese, okay. Can we try some? No, we want that right now. Hot dog? I guess. No. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. And that's not just, that's from my 17-year-old to my 8-year-old. My 17-year-old's like, I don't want that either, Dad. I'd go for pizza rolls. You know what she does? Pizza rolls. Fucking microwave. Disgusting. I want chewy, crappy shit on a paper plate. That's what I want, Dad. I want it right now. Well, you go right the fuck ahead. I'm going to take it to the toaster oven and kind of be fancy about it. Every fucking time.
They do.
Oh, it's struggle is real.
Struggle is real.
What the hell?
Kind of getting depressed on stage right now. So, okay, I didn't think I was going to do this joke, but I'm gonna because Petey started with the old lady thing. Now, respect ladies galore. This is what I have to deal with in my household. Richard! I have 3 daughters, 2 of which have blossomed into adult ladies.
Oh, that's why it gets me.
So I had this conversation a couple years ago with my oldest, and I said, please, for the love of God, and you all ladies, all of you know this, we would have them in this establishment yourself. Itself. You don't flush. Tampons, thank you very much. So a surprise to me last week, I fucking go into the bathroom to do my business, and I look down, I'm like, whoa, no. I'm like, okay. So I get my oldest, I get my 12-year-old, I say, come to the bathroom. I want to show you something. I bring them both in. My bathroom's not big, so we're all squashed in here. I'm like, what is that? Both of them at the same time. That's not mine. I'm like, okay. Well, let's think about it this way. You two, blossom ladies, me, I don't do that, and your sister, way too young. So it's one of you two. So after a short discussion, my oldest goes, well, what does it matter? Just flush it down the toilet. I'm like, it was you. Do you have any idea what it's going to do to my septic? You know what the fuck it's going to cost me to fix that shit? She goes, just flush it down there. I can't flush it. You get it right now. She's like, well, I got to go to dance. You got to do it. And I'm like, you go to dance. You go to dance. So I grab the equipment, tongs from the kitchen, which I will never use again, and a Walmart bag, which we all are aware of, or shit. Because when I pick that thing up, put it in a Walmart bag, it dropped right to the floor. There we go.
Fucking nail it.
Bounced off my shoe.
It's good. Oh my God, it's so good.
I look down at it, and I go, well, okay, my first thing was, okay, fucking fine. So I grab the thing fast, throw it in the garbage bag, take it outside. All right, done. When my daughter got home, I said, if you ever do that again, you get these tongs and a walker. Good luck.
Wait. We gotta go to the 3-year-old that likes to walk around naked.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, she's 8 now, and she doesn't do that no more.
Stop talking about my kid, fuckers.
Yeah. I got more ideas. Give me a second. I'm really intrigued by that.
It was like, oh my God. It's like, she's naked, you see?
All right, Dave, I will tell this story because I like this story.
Yeah, she's
All right, so
super cute.
everybody knows our Dave, Mr. Larson.
We all know this
Fuck
day.
David.
So there was one night, I was bartending when I was still employed at the Happies. I think what happened was either playing golf or it was shooting for shots. shooting for shots, blah, blah, blah. Somebody lost. Yeah, it was me, as always.
Surprise!
So I'm pouring shots, and I got on a different kick other than Fireball, because that's what we always drink. Fireball, 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 Fireball. So I pour something else, and Dave's looking right at me and goes, "What the fuck did you just pour yourself?" I said, "Oh, it's Tullamore Dew. It's Irish whiskey. I like it a lot. It's really good." He goes, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Can I smell that?" I said, "Oh, yeah, you can smell it." So he grabs a shot glass, he looks at it, "Oh, this smells really good." And then he goes, my jaw dropped to the goddamn floor. I'm like, that was mine. He goes, hey.
Well, yeah.
He goes, oh, I drank your shot. Like, fuck you, Dave. Fuck you, Dave.
Love you, Patty.
Love you, Davey. I got one more story. Now, this happened a few years back. We were traveling down to Chicago for a wedding. And it was, let's see, I was probably like 22, 23, my sister, a little bit older, I won't say the age. But it was my dad driving, my mom, co-pilot, me, my sister, and my younger brother in back. And at the time, he was probably like 11 or 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I know you're aging. Okay.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
So we're driving down to Chicago, and we hit, whatever, southern Wisconsin, and we see this huge billboard that says, and this is what my dad said. He's driving past, he sees the sign, and he goes, Naughty Novelties and Bakery. And he keeps driving. He's driving. And not 10 seconds later, you know, it's silence. We're like, you know, my sister and I are like, did he just, okay, well, whatever. He keeps driving. And then he goes, I wonder if they make muff pie. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Patty?
If you know my dad, most mellow, quiet man you ever met in your entire life. Unbelievably quiet. And he goes then, I wonder if they make muff pie. My sister and I started laughing our asses off. My mother, who was very old school, Tom, don't do that, Tom, don't say that, Tom. Laughing our asses off, and not like a minute later, didn't even think about my younger brother. He goes, I don't get it. You will when you're older, brother. You will when you're older. All right, thank you very much.